Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Red Sinatra. This is another episode of the Give Game Podcast. Man, I feel like it's been a while since I've been, in front of y'all, man. But we're gonna keep it going. Of course, like I always say, keep going, keep growing. And I appreciate you guys for tuning in. The ones that consistently hit me up, the ones that haven't seen yet. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you for checking me out now. It's fucking the end of January. It's almost February. 1 month down in 2021, man. How y'all feeling? Y'all feeling all right? I'm feeling all right. I got a lot of stuff going. I've been busy. I've been very, very busy lately. I know I mentioned my flag football thing I've been doing. We'll get into that a little bit. That's been going up. Doing a lot of stuff with this podcast thing, and even getting new opportunities in this business. So it's been very cool. But first thing I want to do is give my fellas a little game for Valentine's Day. Just a little hint, a little, if you don't know what quite to get your female, your lady friend, that special someone. And my love for sneakers, I had to do it. So, the Air Force One Experimental, Racer Pink, low top A1s. Homeboy, if your girl like tennis shoes, if your girl's a sneakerhead, hey, these might be a for sure cop, man. I rock with them. They got like a wet paint look. Because they got it's like a vacuum sealed look on it, gum bottom. It's almost like wet candle wax on them joints. Very, very hard, look like wet paint dripping on the old school, man. Real hard, Of course, it's retailed at like $130, I think. Don't know about the resale value. We wear shoes, so, we ain't really tripping on the resale, but yeah, man, check it out. If your girl likes sneakers, there might be a gift that you could get her. So just wanted to hit y'all off with that. Y'all know I'll give y'all some dope shoes from here and there. But yeah, it feel like it's been a few weeks, man, since I've been able to actually get in the studio, talk with y'all, and just go over what I've been doing. I've had some guests that haven't been able to come through unfortunate situations. Kind of happened again today, but, we got bad weather in some areas in NC where I'm at. So I had another guest that couldn't show up. We rescheduled that. So I was like, man, I still got to put something out. So ultimately I made a decision to come through. I did hit a couple of my homeboys up. It's good to have some good homeboys, man, that come through last minute for you. I appreciate that. So, again, one of the things that I've been doing lately is my flag, the flag football on Sundays thing that we had. And then I had as a matter of fact, got my boys pulling up with me.
Good, man.
Got my boys pulling up with me, man.
Give game.
Yo. What's good?
Oh,
How
yeah.
y'all doing?
Right.
So, shit. My boys pulled up on me. I didn't know they was going to be able to pull up on me. I told them to follow through. You know what I'm saying? So they pulled up on me. Actually, I remember I was telling y'all about the flag football on Sundays thing that I had going on. These my guys who, saw the vision with me, and we started to get it in. We got my boy Coach Speed, Quinn.
What's up? How y'all
And,
Move that thing over a little bit.
and we got
Now we in here.
Holloway with me.
Yerp.
What's going on, man? How y'all feeling?
Man, feeling good, man. Happy to be here.
Man,
Happy
I
to
ain't
be
never
here.
felt better, honestly, bro. It feel
That's
good to
what's
be
up.
out the house, be real with you.
But you got a newborn, JoJo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Shout out to JoJo.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
shout
saying?
out
Yeah,
to
man, you
JoJo.
know, future
Hey.
quarterback.
Well, damn, y'all want to drink? Y'all want to?
Oh, for sure.
For sure, you ain't got that's not even a question, fam.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, can
That's acting a fish like he want
them
water or
cups at?
something, bro. I'm good with that.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Well, that's when you know.
Boom.
That's when you know you
Right
done
there.
stepped in something nice right,
Right there.
When your joint come, when your bottle come with its own bag, that's when you step into something nice.
Huh?
Said, make sure y'all double that.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah.
Oh shoot, my joint came pre-double cup.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man.
So what you poured in this cup, man? You know I'm always good for something.
Hey, man. I'm a rock with the Patron.
Oh, you got that Patron.
I'm a rock with the
Okay, okay,
It's that special.
okay,
You know what I'm saying?
okay.
He on it.
Patroni. All right. Y'all good?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
So yeah, man, I appreciate them, man. They poured up on me, man. It was last minute play, but sometimes them last minute plays is what gets you the W. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, so like I was saying, you know how if you've seen a few of my episodes, I let you know that I started with my homeboy, you know, Coach Speed, getting our kids together and basically, you know, practicing, having them on, you know, running football drills. It's just to keep them active, to keep them, you know, sharp in their skills during COVID, you know. So decided to weekly, you know, have groups come out, groups of kids to come out. We put it out there in our community, have groups of kids to come out. We were doing the sign-up sheet, and you know, it became a thing. You know, it became a thing where we were having to plan out weeks ahead because we were doing it by the 10. You know, we didn't want to have too many people. You know, trying to keep it COVID
Friendly.
friendly. You know, yeah, I mean, weeks and weeks and weeks. It kept getting better. It kept getting more interest. We have football teams to come out. We've had more parents and we have more people to reach out. So it's been a great thing, man.
Yeah,
I
good
wanna,
experience.
you know,
Good experience for
Thank
everyone.
you for, you know,
Hey man, like I said, I told you before, bro. All you ever had to do was just say the word. You know I was gonna be right there with it.
absolutely.
I mean, there's two things I love in this world, bro. That's good food and football. So
Right.
you know what I'm saying? I
Right
ain't
on,
necessarily
right
needing
on.
to bring a plate when I'm out there trying to coach that game. So
And then anything that we could do to help the next generation strive.
Absolutely.
That's what it's all about.
Absolutely.
So,
Definitely.
you know,
Absolutely.
I mean,
hey,
that's-
anything for the kids.
Yeah, so on top of that, man, you know, there's a lot of things that the game don't taught us. It kept my big behind out of trouble. I mean,
Right.
you 6'3", 250 some odd with a bad attitude, you know, off the rip, that's gonna probably land you in somebody
Not too many of the most promising places, right?
yeah. But you know, you throw a football out there and say, look, you can legally assault this guy with your whole body. I'm pretty much down for that. I'm
Right.
pretty much with that.
Right.
That's what
So
they told me so, and I was all for it.
right. So I've been knowing Speed for
Woo, boy, back since them Kestrel Heights days.
Kestrel
My
Heights.
man was Eric Harris. Ooh, little chubby Eric Harris with the fresh cut, with the Iversons.
for sure.
The questions, you know what I'm saying? So,
Absolutely.
you know, that's how far and we go back.
Absolutely.
And that's my man. And
Hey, and not to be speaking on no negative stuff, we got in some trouble together too.
oh yeah, we did. That was a life changing. That was a life changing moment right there. Oh yeah.
We'll keep that off the
Oh, yeah,
mark.
we
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
We'll keep that off
Off
the
the
mark,
books.
man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and then, you know, from there, always been my dog. You know what I mean? Always been cool, man. Having fun, enjoying. It's kind of, you know, feel like we been around the same places, just not at the
just
same time. You know what I'm saying?
I just heard y'all say Kestrel Heights. Bro, I played basketball against Kestrel Heights in middle school.
Yeah.
Good chance
Yeah,
y'all might have played with my cousin Ladarian, bro. I'm very sure. Ladarian with it. I'm there sure y'all may have played ball with him, bro.
That's your cousin?
That's my cousin.
I ain't know
That's
that,
my little
man.
cousin. Yeah, 1 year younger than me.
Okay.
Yeah, so I see a cat house and I'm thinking like, well, damn, there's another spot that we were both in at the same time. Had
Just
no
ain't know
clue.
It be like that sometimes, you know.
Oh yeah.
Then we, you know, I met Joy at a job we worked, you know what I'm saying? And he was one of the, you know, first people to like help me get accustomed to things and, you know, help me to be myself and, you know, help me to hone my skills and take off and, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you for that too.
Hey man,
You know what I
doubt, bro.
mean? All that stuff definitely doesn't go unnoticed or unappreciated from Red Sinatra, you dig. But yeah, I mean, we would consistently been running the thing on the flag football on Sundays, sometimes Saturdays, for a few months now, and we've seen growth out of the kids, man.
Oh yeah.
Crazy
a whole lot of
growth.
growth.
Man, growth out of the kids, man.
Oh, man.
It's you know,
There's some kids out there when they first started. If you see, you like, oh man, like this not the right sport for me. But after a few weekends and
Yeah, it's crazy
Totally
what
different, totally
like
different.
like with just with a couple of days of focus on one thing
on
can
one
do
thing.
for somebody.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Like just send, like we'll send them home like, look, the games are on because we always did it on like the ones I
Right.
was able to say it on was Sundays.
Right.
So like, look, you go home, them games
Watch
is on
the
TV.
games.
Watch those
Watch the
games.
games.
I say,
Yeah.
you be a wide receiver, take a look at those guys and see what they
Right.
doing.
Right.
You know, you may not be as big as Mike Evans, but hey, look, Scotty Miller's on that team too.
Right.
He like what, 5'9"?
right,
So
right.
hey, you can you can see what you can see out there.
Definitely want to give a shout out to all the parents.
oh yeah.
Definitely.
You know,
Thank you.
all the
Without y'all, we
kids.
wouldn't have nothing to do on that
Man,
Sunday. So thank
absolutely,
you.
man. I really appreciate y'all. Actually, you know, I was telling you, just had a meeting the other night with potential first sponsor. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely growing.
Oh, yeah.
It's definitely it's definitely getting better and it's going up. I mean,
I told you something big like that, a pop.
I mean, hey,
I told you.
we even got. I'm a straight up coach now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, me, Coach Holloway. You know what I'm saying? We have a team that came to us.
What team?
Briar Creek Cowboys.
Okay.
Shout out to the Briar Creek Cowboys.
Okay,
They sent
definitely.
a few of their players through our training sessions that we was doing, and you know they liked what we were doing, and gave us the opportunity. And like you know, we doing that, and we have our own thing now. So we're actually coaching now. Have a team full of young guys. I can't wait to get back with them.
I mean, I can't wait. I can't wait to get back with him, Brian. No, I know you probably don't want to talk about this part right here, but yo, my man's son, bro. If y'all hear about this kid's son in about 16 years, like a top DB out of NC committing somewhere, bro.
put no
I'm
pressure
telling
on my
you,
boy
ain't no
like that,
pressure, bro. It's expectations, man. Ain't no
He
pressure,
already
it's
got it.
expectations. You
He
feel
already
me?
got it.
So I'm telling you, that boy, he got a fire, bro.
Oh yeah,
Shout out
Fire.
to Cam, man.
Yeah.
Shout out, baby. Shout out, Lil Cam, bro. Like he got fire, bro.
yeah. He's something else, man.
I'm talking about he 5'6", strapping like 10-year-olds on out routes, bro.
5-year-olds calling them out.
Calling him, he like, nah,
I
bring
want
it.
him. You
Getting-
know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about getting down the stance, looking like a little Josh
I want
Norman
him.
out there. I'm
Give
like,
me
shit.
him. This, you know. But yeah, you know, that same energy that I poured into him since he was young, I'm pouring into these other kids who need that, you know, and I can tell they appreciate it, and that's what keeps me motivated. That's what keeps me going with that, man, and I'm pretty sure it's the same for you guys too. You know what I'm saying? Same thing.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I look forward to a good season. I definitely, we here to win.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm all about learning the game, but
Hey, we here to win.
ain't gonna have
man.
no 0 for seasons. We ain't no
We here to
Detroit
win.
Lions, Cleveland Browns, bro. Nah, we ain't going no 0 fors around here.
But look though, and also one good thing that might come out of all this is, y'all with the at the Greenbrier, the Cowboys, you know.
Greenbrier.
Briar Creek.
Briar Creek.
He's talking about
But also too, I coach for the Orange Pride. Shout out to Orange Pride. So
Right.
and hopefully in the playoffs
we can meet.
Oh yeah, that'd be that.
Right.
And I hope
That'll
you
be
know,
dope, right?
It'd be dope, and I hope you know, your boys will put forth a great effort.
Oh yeah.
And they're gonna hold that L.
I see, but you know, and he got to see what we working with a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't seen my playbook
But,
though, so
I mean, you know,
he ain't seen nothing like that before.
I can't. It's gonna be very interesting this year.
Oh yeah.
Hey, so you want your kids? We still accepting the kids, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? From 4 to 14.
Yeah, that's
Get
the
at
range
me.
right there.
Holler at me. You know, we'll take good care of them, instill good things in them, because that's what definitely at the end of the day, that's what it's about.
Right.
When it comes to sports and learning, you know, how to work together and develop leadership skills. So, you know, definitely if you're interested, holler at either one of us, and we'll be able to assist you with that.
And also too, I be getting a lot of messages from other parents that kids that's older than 14, but they still want their kids to be around, be around men and have that male influence on them. Still bring them out.
Absolutely.
They can help out with the kids, help us
Absolutely.
out, and still learn.
Hey, we'll put them to work.
Yeah, put them to work.
Definitely put them to work. Have them do something.
And even if they want to learn more of the game, because I didn't pick up football until I turned 14.
Okay.
So, I mean, and I went to college and did that joint. Semi-pro and did that joint. So, no matter when you start, you can still pick it up and then learn it and excel at it. So even after that fact, you can bring them out. Even after we get done with the drills, hey, I can run them up, run some quick stuff with them too.
Oh yeah, we got players staying after practice now.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? We got players like giving me that extra work now, and we there with them.
An extra hour or two after.
Hour or two after practice,
and I have no problem staying because I love the dedication.
So I love it. So send them to us. You know, we're gonna definitely make it do what it does. You dig? And speaking of football, since we, you know, speaking of football, man, now it's time for so long. But we seen just one more song.
Yo,
one more song, man. We got the Super Bowl
my
coming
man about
up,
to make
man.
me sad about the Super Bowl over there with that song, man. I don't even know how to feel about that right now.
What you think, man? What you got? Who you got, man? We got Tampa Tom and the Buccaneers, and we got my homeboy and the Chiefs, man. You know,
I gotta go with Tampa Tom, man. I'm riding with Tampa Tom, man.
Nah, whatever you pour to his cup, bro, pour it back in the bottle. He don't deserve that drink, bro. How could you possibly pick against a quarterback that can actually win a game on his own? I don't believe Tom Brady can win this game if it comes down to him having to make the plays, bro.
I
don't buy that. Mahomes can.
And to be honest, the Chiefs really haven't impressed me in this offseason. I mean,
outside of beating the hottest team, in
look at the Browns. The Browns
Bills?
almost beat them. If they would have capitalized on
You
that
mean tell me
turnover,
if Mahomes don't go down in the third quarter, the Browns don't sniff a shot at winning that game at that point?
defense, it was on
so
point.
here's the thing.
That got them to the
Here's
playoffs.
the thing. The Tampa Bay defense, though. I think
is
that
on
people not talking enough about
Right.
the Tampa Bay defense, which I feel like is the main reason why they're really in the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? It's all this Tom Brady talk, you know, GOAT talk. I'm not mad at Tom. You know, I respect whether you throw 3 picks, whether you throw 30, whether you throw none. A win is
It's
a
how
win.
you finish. It's how you finish.
And the guy wins football games.
He knows how to win.
You know,
That's true.
that's the
Like,
biggest
ain't no
thing.
denying. I'm a Steelers
That's-
fan. If you can't see it on the sweatshirt, believe me, I know about Tom Brady winning.
But if I had to pick, man, with my biasness, I'm definitely going to go with the Kansas City Chiefs. But the fact that the Super Bowl is in
Tampa Bay. Oh man, that's like a first, right? The first team.
that's the first.
How much of a home field advantage is it?
I mean,
when
it's not
no one's gonna be
necessarily.
there?
It's not. But the fact that
You might as well play it at the practice facility.
The fact that you you're comfortable. You're at home that day. You don't have to be in a hotel. You don't have to do none of that. You got your everyday life.
You at the crib.
And then you can go play the biggest game of your life. Makes a difference to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's
it makes a difference to me. You know?
It does.
True. That's actually what I was getting ready to say. Way less distractions, and on top of that,
yeah.
all right. So you want to talk about the home?
It's still the Super Bowl.
Being home for
less distractions, but it's still the Super Bowl.
It's still the Super Bowl. I get it, but this Super Bowl is different from any other. Literally, the Super Bowl has literally been a home game for most fan bases, i.e., those that travel well. Packers, Steelers, Cowboys, they ever get their crap together and can get back. I mean, teams that travel well typically have that kind of advantage in the Super Bowl.
Right.
But this game has 0% fan participation. I'm not too sure if they can, this is going to be like the old Vancouver Grizzlies Stadium when they had to, funnel in fan sound just to make it sound like a game. That's what this is about to be like.
I mean, why wouldn't there be fans? There been fans, throughout the season.
The state of Florida isn't allowing it.
I don't know. We gotta check.
Yeah, I mean, check me on that.
We gotta check.
But even if that is still the case,
there's no way.
You're still talking about very limited fans, and it's not like this fan base is the most rah-rah of them all. We're talking about a fan base that has a whole lot more to do in the state of Florida than go to a football game on top of that. Yeah. And then you're talking about
the Super Bowl, bro.
It is. But it's a Super Bowl. It is. I still think that Kansas City can get more of their own fans than the Tampa Bay can.
That might be true. They're one of those.
Because
they're one of them franchises.
Kansas City is one of
them
franchises.
Yeah, that's
that can get them in there.
Franchises.
I'm telling you, I know a lot of your favorite squad, NFC. Panther fan, NFC. I grew up watching nothing but AFC football. There are 3 fan bases that go absolutely nuts in the AFC. It goes Pittsburgh, Buffalo, Kansas City. Everyone else kind of falls in line after the fact. You might throw Cleveland there at 4 because they love their squad. But as far as fan bases that just go rah-rah, get in there, bro, I'm telling you, KC might just flood that bad boy out.
Oh, the Jets, too.
The Jets, yeah.
Oh,
but then again, New York, because only reason I said Buffalo because Buffalo's upstate.
Okay, yeah.
The Jets are like New York major. The Giants are New York major. So, with that being the case, that's a split fan base. Now, they love their Jets. I mean, you see, your fan base is raw. You got a famous fan.
A famous fan.
A famous
fan. The Panthers had one, too.
Yeah. The Panthers got one too. Like I said, but the squad been around since '95, so it's a little bit different versus having five. I think a 5-man jam or something like that. He's been at every game since '82 or some crap like that. Bro hasn't missed a snap of Jets football in that stadium.
What's his name? The Fireman.
Fireman Jim, I think is his name. Fireman Jim. Hasn't missed a home Jets game that he could make it since '82, bro. That's ridiculous. Yeah, that's a ridiculous amount of love for a squad that ain't won a Super Bowl since Joe Namath.
Dedication. So, all right. So this is what I'm going to ask y'all, right? Okay. You got Tampa Bay and Tom. Why do you have Tom Brady and the Buccaneers?
Because I think they have the recipe. I mean, what everybody has seen this year is, or what everybody believes how to beat Mahomes is keep him off the field with the 2-headed monster that Tampa Tom has with Fournette and Ronald Jones and with his checkdowns. I think they can get it done if they can keep him off the field and do not let Kansas City beat them on the big play. If they lose, that's what's going to do it. The big play.
Good point.
So you bring up the rushing game, right? You bring up the rushing game.
Mm-hmm.
If you had to take Kansas City or Tampa's rushing game, who you taking? If you had to take them, who you taking? Kansas City or Tampa's rushing attack? Go ahead and say Tampa so I can go ahead and hit you in the head with these numbers real quick because it's not leaning in that direction.
But what you got? What you got?
So as far as the rushing numbers go, you're talking about the 28th ranked rushing attack.
They have turned it up. They have turned it up in the playoffs.
You still are what you are.
But they have turned it up though.
You are what you are.
I mean, that's what this season been basically. I mean, because if you ask us at the beginning of the season who's going to be in the Super Bowl, I think these are the two teams that most people probably would have said. This season is full of you are who you are football.
San
Hell
Fran
no.
or San Fran before the injuries.
Hell no.
I honestly, bro, you can go
like that, yeah.
like
Bro.
honestly,
Yeah, before the
honestly,
injury,
before the season started,
You gonna go San Fran over what Tampa Bay?
bro, about this.
Yes.
Come
Yes,
on.
man.
Bro, before the season started, a healthy
Alright.
San Francisco 49ers team,
My
with
team helped
We have
Josh
gentlemen
these
wearing
boys.
hats in the building. There's a lot of cap going on.
bro, ain't no cap. Y'all can clearly see the chrome dome right here. No
Think
cap
about it.
on that, bro.
What
No
happened?
cap at all.
What happened last year in the Super Bowl? And my boys that was in it, we stopped running the ball because the coach wanted Garoppolo to win the game. And when we stopped running the ball, we lost. We was up the whole game on the Chiefs.
And not
Kept
to
them off
mention,
the
they were
field, man.
one bad pass interference
Hey,
call
man,
away
hey.
from winning that
Hey,
bad
man,
boy
hey.
too. Into the first half.
Hey.
That pass on the right side to Kittle. That was a bad PI call.
We could talk about all the past Super Bowls all we want, you know.
But that's what I'm saying.
There's
That's
11 of
why
them we
I'm
can talk
going
about
with.
right here.
That's why I say Tampa Bay. And then also, too, Mike Evans, 70 receptions this year, 1,006 yards, and he averaged 14 yards a catch. I mean, who does Kansas City have to really besides
Tyreek Hill.
But he,
Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce,
No,
who was leading the league in receptions before week 17 at tight end.
I mean, defense. Who does Kansas City have?
On defense to
Yeah.
stop that.
Yeah.
Who
And
Tampa got that's going to
also
stop
they
Tyreek
got-
Hill? They got no speed in their secondary to keep up with that. Not to mention
Is
the
AB
size that's
playing?
gonna, no, I don't believe so. No,
I'm not sure. I got to check. He's still
I can
hurt,
check.
though.
I can
Hold
check.
on,
the,
Godwin
I can
too
check
though.
it.
Let's not act like
got one too. And what's the
Scotty Miller,
Scott.
No, the rookie, other guy.
Hey man,
Johnson. I think his last name is.
Johnson Charles.
He
you know what
kind
I'm
of
saying?
he been making a,
he giving
he
him
been making
business
a little
too, yeah.
plays. I mean,
He's solid. If he,
Yeah.
he-
Now, I honestly do believe
it's gonna,
in this game, it's going to come down to me who can make the play that's going to separate. I do not believe Tampa Bay can make the play to separate. Not in this instance. Kansas City, every single time you think you can count them out, they instantly come back. I.e. the Super Bowl last year. How about the whole run last year?
Oh, yeah,
Especially when they were down to
that whole
two.
run.
When they were down to
Yeah.
Kansas
you can
City,
never
they were
count them
down to
out.
Houston.
You can't never count them
You
out.
can never
That's
count
the,
them
that's
out.
the thing.
To me,
Yeah.
this team reminds me of the earlier 2000s, like up to 2007 Indianapolis Colts. You can never be comfortable no matter what lead you have because it's going to shrink and then you're going to be looking at scoreboard like, God damn, I just lost this game. You can never sit back and get comfortable. If I walk into the room, middle living room, game on, I'm walking that bad boy, and you tell me Tampa Bay up 21-0, you know what I'm not going to be doing? Sweating. Because I already know the best quarterback in the game is on the other sideline ready to hunt his ass down. I really feel that way.
But
I
it's
just
Tom
I feel
Brady
it.
though, man.
I mean,
I
Tom
just-
Brady haven't been playing that good in the
He hasn't been
playoffs.
playing that good, but he know how to win. He knows how to win. He's been here before. He's been here before.
So it's
So have
City.
Kansas City though.
And Kansas City bringing a whole team that's been there
I
before.
mean-
outside of Gronk, who been there
I
before?
mean,
for
Bruce
Tampa?
Arians is a good coach, but if you ask me, I'm still gonna go with Andy Reid.
Yeah, Andy Reid. Yeah,
And then you
yeah,
giving Andy Reid 2
Yeah,
weeks to
Andy Reid
prepare?
deserved it though. He has been in the game for a while, and right now he should have like 3. So I mean, it'll be
Well,
out.
I'll say he should have 2.
I
Because
want
that
I'm-
one against New England, bro. If it's a different quarterback playing in that game, it's a wrap, bro.
I'm picking
Eagles would've
Kansas
won.
City 30-24.
I think the spread was what 3.5 points in favor of Kansas City.
I want to say
Was the last
27.
spread?
I want to say 30-27, but I got some bull crap happening at the end of the game or something like that. Maybe
You think the
30-20.
NFL might just try to fix it up for Tom to get
Man,
him to
but
walk
that's,
away?
that's
Like-
the thing that I worry about the most.
Like that,
Like,
that would
let him
legit
poster
piss me
boy
off.
go out. You know,
And I know the one that you're probably going to want to bring it up is the
we not gonna
Is
talk
that one?
about it. We're not gonna
I'm
talk
just
about it.
saying
We're not gonna
because
talk
that
about
wasn't
it.
the case.
We're
Y'all
not
got
gonna
beat
talk
on the
about
line. That wasn't the case.
We're talking about Peyton
The
Manning.
defensive line won that
Oh, I thought
game.
you were talking about Peyton
No,
Manning.
I was talking about that. I was talking about that
We're not gonna
game.
talk about it. We're not
But
gonna-
it
let's
wasn't-
not even talk about it.
I'm just saying the
Let's
NFL
not
didn't
even
fix
talk
it.
about it.
NFL
Let's not
didn't
even
fix
talk-
it. They didn't fix it. You just got beat on the lines. That's what happened. DeMarcus Ware was like, bro, give me
I
that.
mean, this whole
Yeah,
it might
Von
be
Miller was
because-
like, give me that.
this whole year was basically it was sort of like a competition between Tom and Belichick was like, okay, who need who? And now we all see what's up with it.
Well, I can't go too much at Belichick on that though. I can't.
Belichick had a sorry team.
Bro, the worst.
But now
You know
we
what I'm
see
saying?
but see, this man,
Hold
all
on.
this man ever asked for was weapons, and then you see what he could
I mean,
do.
they did
with
what they
weapons
could.
and
They bankrupted that team with draft picks and taking gambles on players, and it hurt their ability to build past time. Honestly, if I'm a GM and I don't
They
care
put a
how
lot in
great
time,
you
though.
are, if you are a 40-some-odd-year-old quarterback, you are clearly on the other end of
I
your
gotta
career
let you
than
go. It's time to go.
Either I'm gonna let you go, or
It's
you
time
gonna
to go.
stay and wallow
that's
in
true.
whatever decisions I make.
Right.
Because
Right.
I gotta
That's
prep
true.
for the future.
Right.
It's low key like it's like say you dating a girl in high school. You going to college, she ain't. You know you about to see the baddest of the baddest once you get there. I'm sorry, sweetheart, but unless you're willing to elevate yourself or stick with the plan that I got for us, you about to get
over
bye-bye
with.
because
It's over with.
and that's how this is playing out right
Hey,
here.
man.
yeah, that's true.
Don't do
'Cause
it
New
like
England-
that.
No, look, I did it. I ain't sitting in front. I'm not going to front. Look here. When I graduated, shorty I was with decided, no, I'm not going to go to college. I'm going to stay back. I said, well, I can't promise I'm going to be the best boyfriend.
Hey, yeah,
to you.
don't hold yourself back,
yeah,
though.
I'm,
Never
yeah, I'm
hold
not
yourself
going to hold
back.
myself back
Never,
for nothing.
Yeah, never hold yourself
So I was
back,
like, yo,
man.
I got things I need to do, and if you're not willing to step in line with what I'm trying to do, deuces, chick. And that's legit what New England should have done to Tom Brady. Look, we got to build for the future. You're not going to be our quarterback for the next 10 years.
Yeah.
We had Jimmy G right there waiting. Like, look, we're going to keep Jimmy G. We're going to ride this out because only thing that hurt Jimmy
that
G
would've
in
been
San
alright, though.
Francisco
Yeah.
was the
Yeah.
fact that
That's
San
what they
Francisco didn't
shoulda
have that
did.
good
Yeah.
O-line
That's
until
what they
about
shoulda
2 years
did.
after he got there.
That's
That's
what
what
they
hurt
shoulda
Jimmy
did.
G in San Fran.
Absolutely.
But it was sort of like, see, and with that whole Jimmy G trade, I just want to know what was going through Belichick's mind. I honestly think that he really thought that him and Brady was going to ride off together. In
That's
the
probably
sun-
what he thought. That's what he
sunset.
thought.
I don't
I
know.
think so
I don't know
too.
about it. I think that was more so to appease Kraft and to keep Brady quiet because
Think
it was
so?
starting to because to get my New England doesn't get loud. It doesn't get noisy there. It's cold and it's angry in New England. Like it doesn't get loud. You don't have a lot of distractions there. So if you see things starting to ramp itself up, you do what you can to mitigate the quiet.
Yeah.
You don't hear nothing. You hear that stuff out of New York. You hear it out of L.A. You hear it out of Dallas because Jerry Jones don't know how to necessarily run a football team. So when you're looking at it that sense, if you can't keep the house quiet, the whole neighborhood gonna know what you're doing.
Yeah, that's true because he was winning games, him and at Jacoby.
Yeah.
So it was like,
I'm saying Jacoby Brissett went to Indy. Indy had
Yeah.
a decent year.
decent, yeah.
I think they went 7-9 that year under him,
yeah.
and almost beat my Steelers. I remember the game.
Yeah.
It was winning games by field goals that year. I was pissing me off.
Yeah.
The reason I'm bald now is because I worry too much when I'm watching those games. But
I mean,
they had the talent to replace or to at least bridge over. And honestly, I believe if we want to talk about New England a little bit, Cam got a little bit of a raw deal with no talent there.
He got a raw deal.
But a lot
What
of
do you
it
think?
does still come down to Cam's
I
preparation.
mean,
and his ability.
it's COVID. It's COVID. He actually caught COVID. A lot of their players opted out. I mean, they had 7 wins.
A whole lot.
Yeah, now how many of them were offensive players though?
I mean, they had some people out, bro.
I know
what
they
I'm
were
saying?
missing key guys on defense.
But a lot
how
of-
many of them
yeah,
were on
the key
offense that
defense,
were out? Because
you know.
he's not throwing balls to cornerbacks. I mean, he threw a lot to cornerbacks.
Gilmore,
and
he
shit,
opted out.
but not
Yeah.
necessarily. Like he's not throwing to his
But I
own
mean,
defense.
but
So he's
you know,
throwing. He's
learning
throwing
the playbook, and you don't really have no wide receivers.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, and I'm pretty sure that he's going to wind. Do you think New England holds on to him another year, or what you
Nah,
thinking?
I don't think so.
You think they're going to move on to what?
I
You
mean,
think they grabbing Mac Jones in the draft or something? Or
Oh, yeah, they already,
Are they
well,
going to try to move up? Because I got them slated to get Mac Jones, but I'm not sure how much. How good that's
according to
really gonna
Mel, they supposed that they get Max. So
we're gonna see.
be. I mean,
Maybe Cam end up at Washington.
Mel's been
with
wrong
Ron
before.
Rivera.
yeah, a lot of times,
A lot.
Yeah,
a lot
a
of
lot.
times, yeah, a lot of times.
I remember what
Him
he
and
said.
Shea.
What he said about a couple of guys, like, oh, he's all in on was it Sanchez? I think he was all in on
my
like,
gosh,
oh, he's a
man.
franchise cornerstone. You can build with him.
Man.
Accuracy. I'm like butt fumble.
Yeah.
Please help me out.
I
with
got one.
butt fumble.
I got one for y'all. What about the Deshaun Watson sweepstakes?
Sean Watson, cap guy, quarterback, bro. This man sat there and said when he signed that deal in September, bruh, 4 months ago, it was like, I'm all in on the team. I know they
mean-
believe in me.
I mean-
They just handed me the bag of all bags. Like,
Bro,
he's
you
making,
gotta
he's
do
making
your-
more money right now than
Bro.
Patrick Mahomes.
Bro, but is he not just as good?
Of
or
course.
possibly better than
If
Patrick
he was
Mahomes.
just as good.
Hold on. Think about what you're saying before you say
I
it.
thought about it.
All right.
I thought about it on the car ride over
All
here.
right.
I thought about it when I thought about this before. I haven't even shot the video on my own channel yet.
All right.
Because I was thinking about it that hard.
Come on with it then.
All right. Give me the top 5 quarterbacks in the NFL right now.
Right now?
Right now, just top 5. 1 through 5, give them to me.
In any specific order?
Any specific order, just give them to me.
Patrick Mahomes,
Okay.
Aaron Rodgers, Deshaun Watson. I hate them old niggas.
And Lamar?
Lamar, okay.
Lamar?
I might have put Lamar probably at 6 because you still ain't said Tom Brady in there yet, and I would probably throw Josh Allen on top of Lamar just based off the fact that Josh balled out this year.
I'm gonna put Josh Allen,
All right.
and I'm gonna go Tom Brady.
Now, you want to know what all those quarterbacks have in common other than Deshaun Watson? These motherfuckers took snaps in January. They play playoff football.
You can't help what your
They play
team.
playoff
Bro,
football.
Football is the ultimate team sport, bro.
Yeah,
if you on a team that got a front office that's doing shit like trading one of the best wide receivers for nothing, what do you mean? Where's your commitment to winning?
All right. So here's the commitment to winning. If the quarterback itself is the most important position, I believe a quarterback can pull you.
Bro, I'm about to stand up, bro.
He can elevate.
Bro,
I would stand.
he had the most passing yards with garbage receivers this season.
Okay, so basically you telling me it's empty stats?
He had the most.
What do you mean?
It's empty stats because it
How
led
is
to a
that?
4-12 season. No,
Because
any
football
other-
is the ultimate team sport.
So we just talked about New England having no receivers. Tom Brady, who
Bro.
is way less athletic and the worst quarterback
Come
than
on,
Deshaun
bro.
Watson is at this point in his
Come
career.
on, bro.
At this point in his career, took a
Come on,
Patriots
bro.
team. What did they go? 11-5, 12-4 last year. Yeah. That trash roster that just went 7-9 this year. If that team
Hold
can
on.
be elevated by Tom Brady to the playoffs, Deshaun Watson in a weaker division literally outside of Indianapolis.
They lost their coach too. They lost their coach too.
You still
Come
these
on,
other
bro.
marquee quarterbacks did not go 4-12, bruh. Name me any point in these other quarterbacks' careers that they went 4-12, bruh. They elevated bad rosters.
led the league
Aaron
in-
Rodgers did his whole damn career in Green Bay. Name another Pro Bowler that this man played with. I don't remember Green Bay being terrible ever. I'm 33. I think Green Bay missed the playoffs once.
I'm all in on Deshaun Watson as a Panthers fan. We can give up
by all
whatever.
means, that would be great.
I'm not gonna
for
let you
y'all.
talk about my
That would
future
be great
quarterback
for
like
y'all.
that, bro.
That would be great for y'all.
I'm not
But
gonna let
still
you do that,
saying-
bro.
I'm still saying we can't sit here and not lay the blame on the team's bad performance, not on the quarterback's feet, when we praise them for how good they do when they win.
What did their defense do?
The same shit that most defenses do in the NFL. Give up points.
So
because
what I mean,
they're not able to play.
So you're not giving me you taking away my playmakers. I'm the playmaker.
Okay.
Hey, bruh.
When the season started,
Bro.
because the roster didn't change when he signed that contract. D-Hop was gone. He could have made a decision to not sign.
But they started
And
off
then just
like
bounce
doing
at the end of the
something,
year.
though,
Right,
Instead
right.
of signing saying, I'm all in, and then saying, trade me, I don't like what we have. Nigga, the roster didn't change. The situation was
No,
just
I
as
want to
bad
say
when
he
you
got
signed.
paid before.
It was the front office.
The front office was just as bad when you signed.
It's okay. Get
So
me out of there.
whose decision is it really?
Get me out of there.
But you know it get
He
better.
could have got out of there.
Deshaun
But
Watson.
instead of getting out of there, bro said,
We're
give me the
waiting
bag.
for you, bro.
So guess what? You stick with that because at this
Not
point,
gonna tolerate
he don't
none of
control
this
his destiny.
slander
He don't
from
control his
nobody,
destiny, bro.
Deshaun.
The Houston Texans control that man's destiny because he signed a 5-year deal. When he
He got a no
waited.
trade clause.
They do, so.
He signed
he-
a 5-year. That nigga should have sat down.
Bro,
somewhere.
I'm not playing if you don't trade me. Know
Okay,
your
cool. So
power.
he don't get no bag, and Houston just literally just made it up. Because who needs 150 mil more? The quarterback whose career is 12 years max in many cases, or a team that's going to be in the NFL until the league folds.
Deshaun Watson.
Because if I'm Houston, I hold true.
We'll
I'm
do
look,
anything
I'm
you
like, look,
need,
we're
bro.
gonna do what we deem necessary. So if you don't like the decision making,
We'll
I'm
cherish
not gonna
you.
force your hand. I'll just go ahead and get a quarterback out the draft this year. By all means, I'll go ahead
we'll
and get me a
respect
guy,
you.
get him on a little 4-year ink deal, ride your contract out, because if you don't play, I don't pay.
But
So all you doing right
he just
now
wanna
is
get
hurting
out of there
yourself.
because he
bro.
He's not going anywhere there. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
He can't.
That's exactly. And
They
so
got him
that's
by the
why
balls right now.
That's why
he
and
can't
that's
go
why
anywhere.
Nah.
He can't go anywhere, bro.
When Andre Johnson speaks, you listen. I
That's
don't
a
even know
fact.
what this man voice
That's-
sound like.
that-
And he came out and talking, get out of there.
That's a
And
fact.
you know what?
And he's
I'm
like
pretty sure
the
he told
Iron
him
Man
that.
of like the Texans, bro.
And
Like,
I'm pretty sure he
you know
told
what
him
I'm saying?
that before he signed the deal.
Bro, you gotta go
No
get your
one-
money,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Okay, then you got to deal with the situation that comes with the money. It's no different from a job you work. You
Nah.
go to your job, you got to get that money, right? But you got
Hold
to
on.
deal with the bullshit of your job too, right?
Let's know. But this the deal. This the situation though, right? I'm Deshaun Watson. I know my value, right? I signed the contract, you know, with hopes that you're going to do everything that you need to supply me with everything that I need to do my job adequately. After I signed my contract, I'm starting to understand, man, you got some messed up stuff with you. You know what I'm saying?
That sound like a mistake on his end.
Hold on. I know my worth.
Mm-hmm.
I don't play. I sit out. What you gonna do? You don't pay me? Okay. How long are we gonna do this? You gonna release me and be stupid?
Nah, I'm gonna hold on to your contract.
No, you're gonna
'cause if you
trade
don't-
me, bro. You're gonna
Now
trade me.
You're going to lose.
I mean, it's not like you were winning with him. You went 4-12.
Well, here's the caveat to the trade, though. So, in the Texans' defense, they will gain a lot more by trading him because they're going to get a shit ton of assets
Right.
for him.
Right.
But you're not
And
gonna
they don't
Right.
get. He's not. They're not
Bro.
you don't
They
get.
don't
You
deal with the
don't.
headache
You,
anymore.
there's no such thing as an equal. There's no equal trade for a franchise quarterback.
If they hold on to him,
You get
you have a
nothing.
player
That's not gonna, bro. You get nothing.
You got to pay him.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like he go out there and he don't really throw and put up the numbers you want.
I mean, only thing he's hurting right then is himself.
I mean, but he's not hurting himself because the league know who he is.
Yeah.
Everybody knows who Deshaun Watson is, bro. This is a prime example of athletes, my brothers, knowing your worth. You know what I'm saying?
Know your worth.
Know your worth. We understand how this thing was structured, but know that we are the driving force of all of that. If it's not to your liking and you've done enough, you put enough film out there for other people to believe in you, do what you need and want to do. You know, given the situation, you know, if you don't be a butthole, you know what I'm saying? If everything is, you know, straight and you just being a jerk, that's one thing. But, you know, some of the stuff that I've heard come out of that front office pertaining to people like Deshaun Watson and people like where he come from, bro, know your worth, bro. Get up out of there.
His college coach called him MJ. You know what I'm saying? On the playing field, Michael Jordan.
I'm with getting up out of there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying
Oh, yeah,
he
me
should
too.
stay by any means. But what I'm saying is he has zero control. He gave over that control in September when he signed that contract.
We're gonna see, man. It's definitely gonna be.
I say, and like I was saying before, it's no equal value when you're trading a franchise quarterback. You're catching the L, holding that bag completely.
It's gonna be interesting, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be very interesting.
Unless you got another guy waiting in the wings like how San Fran did in the 90s, moving on from Montana to Young, or how the Colts got lucky as hell, or even the Packers got lucky as hell by moving on from Favre going to Rodgers, or for the
I mean, but
Colts
that's your
going
scouting
from
team,
man
though.
in the luck.
That's your scouting team. That's all that matters. All of that. This is franchise stuff, franchise things. This is what players have to pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? That's the franchise that you're going to. Look, I don't know, you know, I'm a big sports fan, you know. I know some people, you know, just watch the game, free agency is cool, but drafting
It's important.
It's key. It's important.
Especially in football.
Bro.
'Cause you can't depend on free
Bro,
agency in football.
drafting is what makes your franchise. Let's make no mistake about it.
I mean, why do you think teams suck for 25 straight years? It's because they don't draft
They don't
well.
draft well.
I mean,
you have to
Look,
draft
think
well.
about teams that you've seen
and
in the
develop your
playoffs
players.
every single year. The same five. You can legit pick like 4 or 5 teams that are always in the postseason.
Right.
I mean,
So what about the Browns then? You know, they had the first pick.
I mean, they in the
Yeah.
playoffs
I mean,
now.
now see what the Browns did was take advantage of disgruntled athletes and getting them all into under their side. Keep in mind, outside of Nick Chubb and and Baker Mayfield thing and Mayfield,
Free agency.
everybody else is free agency or some kind of trade for this grown-up player. Even their defense is built that way. Yeah. Outside of Denzel Ward, name a defensive like key player that wasn't somewhere else before he landed in Cleveland.
And the one that what's his name from
Miles Garrett.
Yeah.
Miles Garrett.
Yeah. I mean, hell.
Yeah.
I mean, you had number one picks for a lot of number one picks.
30 years straight almost.
It's about time to make the playoffs,
It's
Browns.
about
I mean, goddamn.
The problem is if you don't have a good player personnel that knows how to put pieces.
Franchise.
Yeah.
Because what Cleveland did for the longest,
Franchise.
you play in probably the
That's
second
coaching,
coldest
there's
division.
scouting, there's player personnel.
Yeah.
That's all of that.
Yeah, they play in the second coldest division in football next to the NFC North. Every single team in your division is a cold weather team.
Right.
They drafted nothing but lean 180-pound quarterbacks. Nah, you need a lumberjack to play quarterback in that division when it comes down to the postseason. That's one of the reasons why Baltimore's struggling in the postseason right about now, because Lamar can't throw that ball in cold weather. And that's going to be a struggle. You could get him all the weapons in the world.
I ain't never think about that.
I didn't
feel like
either.
this.
Yeah,
I feel like
I
this.
never think about that.
Yeah. What they are
But
right
hold
now
on, to
is
his
Kuwait.
defense, he really
they got
doesn't
a
have
decent
like
squad.
a true number one.
They don't have any receivers.
They don't have no receivers.
They don't have
to
no
get-
receivers. They
To
don't
his
have no
defense.
Yeah, I mean,
To his defense, you know.
Hollywood is not
Hollywood.
one. He's a trash
He's not a one.
a trash star.
He would
just a
be
good slot
he would be
receiver.
he would be a decent 3. Honestly, if you put Hollywood Brown on the Steelers, bruh might not see the field.
I mean, you know, that's how it goes.
And to be honest, and before he got hurt, Willie Snead was like they made
Yeah, but all he's running is digs, drags, and comebacks, bro. That's all he's doing.
Yeah.
Like none of his routes run deeper than 5 to 7 yards.
But hey, I mean, you know,
Like there's no real deep threat. I think the last real deep threat receiver they had for a while there was Anquan, but no, that's long gone.
yeah.
and
They
now it's
haven't had
supposed
one
to
of
be
them.
Hollywood Brown, but you know,
True. I mean,
That was big.
Hey, hey,
yeah, he did.
you're right. You're right. You're right.
It's not
You're
better
right,
than my
though.
Bulls right now though.
You're right. You're right. I mean,
Oh, y'all lost the killer though.
Oh, bro, don't even bring that shit up. Don't even bring it up. 'Cause
Disappointed,
I
huh?
went to bed pissed last night. I went to
Disappointed.
bed so pissed. You could have
Disappointed.
told me with like 50 seconds to go that we didn't have a dub in our
That ain't
hands,
time.
bro. We had it. I was like, we
Hey.
got it. Cause marketing was killing them boys. I was like, we got it. We good.
Before we even, you know, talk NBA a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Have y'all been paying attention to college basketball?
Yes, I have.
Oh, yeah.
I've been wanting to talk to you about it.
Oh yeah.
Y'all have been?
Mm-hmm.
A little
Is it
bit,
me
yeah.
or is the college basketball season a little bit disappointing?
It's only disappointing because the ACC
It's
powerhouses seem to be struggling because I'm loving watching the Big Ten right about now.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
I mean, I've been
ACC.
watching Iowa with intent, bro. Them boys is good.
Iowa's
Iowa, Illinois, Indiana,
Gonzaga,
Michigan State. I mean,
They're
boy,
good too. Yeah, I
that
mean,
conference is on fire right now. And not to mention the Big 12 too. Dude, their champions coming from the middle of the country this year.
right. Yeah,
So a lot of people,
yeah, like the recruiting.
your big major schools that you're used to seeing doing great, not so hot right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Duke,
I mean, well, Carolina's picking it back up.
Yeah, they
But yeah, so I mean,
Carolina might be back in the top 25 by Monday.
First year you actually see, I feel like a true team that's like that could probably run the table, and that's probably the
Gonzaga.
Yeah,
Gonzaga.
Gonzaga.
Yeah.
Gonzaga looks like the best team. You know, Iowa they shoot. They're shooters, and you know how they go. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
The thing is, though, when you're looking at shooters, bro, that can be very
You
much
know
hit
how
or miss.
that-
Because
you know how
I've
that
seen some
go.
hot Duke teams that came in shooting.
And then you
And
know
then
you
you get
live
that
by
one
die by,
game.
live by die by. But Gonzaga is looking like, you know, if I had to put my money up today right now, I'm probably this would be the year for them to finally get theirs, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like Gonzaga, if you don't get yours this year, you might not be able to get yours. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt me too much. I'm thinking about Baylor, Villanova.
Baylor looks good too.
Bro, Michigan, Texas, damn, Houston, bro. Like, bro, it's it's legit. If I'm gonna just throw a dart at any team in the top 25, and you tell me if you think they can win the Natty this year. Florida State.
No.
You don't think they can? What about Creighton?
No. I don't.
I say you talk about hot shooting. You cannot talk hot shooting without talking about Creighton basketball. I mean, that boy too. Them boys got shooters.
Boys is balling too, man.
Like we talking about, it's like a gang violence for the amount of shooters they got.
Basketball hard, you know what I'm saying? Because
you never know what's going to happen.
Tennessee could come out there and surprise a few squads too. Like I said, I brought up Illinois earlier. UCLA, St. Louis, hell, Oklahoma just got done winning a good game against Alabama.
This is a key thing this season, right? Given the whole COVID situation and everything that's happened, those teams that have those older players, and teams that have played together for a season or two, it shows it's a difference, and
experience.
Yeah, I'm kind of
because you think about a team like Kentucky, they're built similarly to Duke, extremely young.
Right.
Carolina's young, but they got some senior leadership, which is something that Duke's lacking. Right. That's why they hit that snide and they know how to really break out of it.
And which, by the way, since we're gonna bring up my boys, and I try to not say nothing, but y'all kept mentioning my boys.
You
saw what we did.
They're a blue blood, bro.
Did you see what we did? Did you see what we did this weekend?
Yeah. That was very, very much needed for y'all.
Yeah, y'all needed.
All we had to do was get one, and I feel like we had to get over the hump. Granted, we went on a little slump when Jalen Johnson went out.
Yeah.
And I think that messed us up because we don't have that dominant.
Y'all don't have size at all.
What it was counting on Vernon Stan.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, he was gone.
I knew he was going. I knew he was going to go.
He was gone.
I knew he was going to go. But
that draft wasn't big heavy at all, bro. He was gone.
But
was he one of two bigs drafted in the first round or something like that?
He didn't even go first round. He went second round.
Vernon Carey went second?
He went second round.
I thought he went late first.
No, he went second round to the Hornets.
Well, damn, that's even worse.
But I feel like
I'd have stayed. If I want to guarantee first, I'd have stayed.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, I'm thinking, and you could tell by the way we recruited, it was based on like Vernon. Vernon might stay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, second round.
The problem now, you got a lot of these players that also are now taking account, especially more now. So with COVID and everything, you never know
what's going to happen. Let me go get my bag now.
Exactly.
Let me go get my bag.
I can miss run and tear my ACL.
I'm not faulting none of the young guys going to get that bag.
Definitely.
Like, go get, bro.
Please get your money.
Go get right, bro. By no means, like go get your money. If it's there for you, go get your money. Develop in the league, bro.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
That's what the G League is for.
Develop in the league while you getting paid, because we all know what's going on with our college athletes. You know what I'm saying. But to get back on subject, I think we beat Carolina.
I don't know about that.
I know we lack. We lack on the inside
a lot.
We're starting to play our big guy now. He had a nice showing.
And you think that's gonna make much of a difference when Carolina can run multiple bigs at him?
Y'all don't shoot the ball very well, and Duke is running a zone too.
We never had.
Okay, but you know what busts a zone? Even if you shoot bad,
the middle of it.
Not even just the middle of it, because once the ball touches the rim, that zone means jack crap. You don't got no size to get that rebound. We're running two guys at 6'10", 6'11". Not to mention bringing a 7'1" dude off the bench. Like, that's like I said, we're running a lot of size. So the only way I'll give you this: only way Duke beats Carolina is if Duke comes out shooting really well.
Well, I mean, we don't have.
I'm not talking
like
52, 53%.
Straight up shooters.
I'm talking plus 60% from the field in order to win that game.
That's it.
But
if I get Stewart to start going to the bucket some more, Jalen Johnson to go to the bucket some more.
Hey, Hurt straight.
Hurt is straight. Hurt is straight. But, I need him to be number 2. Hurt is straight.
Who you want to be number 1 then?
Jalen. I need Johnson to be number 1.
Jalen Johnson?
I need Johnson to be my number 1 guy.
You know what? This, a lot of my UNC friends and stuff, they might get me with this, but it's one Duke player I've been impressed with this year, and I don't really give Duke players credit like that. But gold wise, I like the defense.
Oh hell no! I mean, okay,
I like that.
okay,
Yeah,
defensively,
defense.
and your leadership.
red face when you say
And
that.
your, but every time this dude,
This dude.
bro, I mean,
He leading the
he's
steals though. You know what I'm saying?
he's improving, but bro, come on, bro.
Oh yeah.
You just don't
We
want to
need
see
you
him
to
shoot
shoot
the
the
ball.
ball.
We need
like-
more.
Yeah,
We
like
need
You
more.
look at him the way we looked at Theo Pinson. You just don't want to see him
Bro.
shoot the ball.
And you get scared every time
bro.
you see it.
It's like,
Yeah, Theo was. Yeah, Theo was.
I mean,
the energy
every
guy.
school
That's
got
it.
that
But,
energy
you know,
guy. Like, every school got that guy. You
I
love to
can
see him play
understand why you said
defense,
that, though.
but you like, bro, just please
I can
pass the
understand
ball.
why you said that though, but you know, hey man, it's gonna be. I mean, I low key want to put a little wager up with y'all up here, y'all some UNC fans. What y'all got for me? While we at the Give Game podcast, let's go ahead and let the folks know right now what y'all want to do. I mean, it can be
First
it can
game is
be
what?
food, it can be money, it can be taking shots or something. What y'all want to do? Like, well, I'm with
That's
it.
gonna be fun.
I'm with it.
All
What y'all?
right,
What y'all? What
let's
you
talk
got?
Hold on,
for
the
us?
first game is where? Is it?
When is the first
A
game?
couple
though?
weeks. In a
Yeah,
week,
it's like-
yeah,
it's
it's
in
like,
the next week or
I think in the next week.
Check that out. Check that out. Right.
Yeah,
I got
but
you.
Is it gonna be at Duke or UNC
I
first?
think the first game's at Duke. Yeah, first game's at Duke, February 6th.
Okay.
Next week.
So
It's always
Duke
around the
first,
Super Bowl.
then what you
Next
want to do,
Sunday.
Red?
Damn, hold on, bro. We get Duke, UNC, and the Super Bowl at the same
It's
damn
always
time.
like that, though.
No, we've never had the game on game day.
Oh, it's the same day.
Oh, it's on
It's
the
the
same
same
day.
day.
Oh.
Oh, I always know it's like
Wait a
the
minute.
day after or the day before. No, it can't be. It can't be like that.
February 7th is Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. It's before.
Okay, yeah. So
Yeah.
it's before.
Yeah,
it's before.
I know. I always know it's like the day
right.
before.
I was
like
about to
the
say,
day
bro, what the?
Yeah.
I was about to be hot.
Yeah, it's
bro.
always like that.
I was about to be pissed. I'm
So
like,
is
bro,
that
come
Saturday
on.
Duke Carolina, then Sunday?
Then Sunday Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So basically, UNC and Kansas City are about to win.
That's next week.
Ooh, that's gonna Yep, it's
Hey, man,
upcoming
I'm
week.
tryna- Yo,
It's upcoming week. Oh yeah, it's gonna be lit. Super Bowl week.
dang,
That's
man.
good.
Let's get it. And the Duke
I want to
versus
take a trip, man.
UNC
I might not
game.
take no trip now, man. God,
But since it's
I was trying to
Duke,
go skiing.
I was
I was gonna go out to
skiing.
Denver, man, and go skiing. I might have to stay. I might have to stay.
Are you just gonna bounce and go to Denver for the Super Bowl
I was gonna go skiing.
You're gonna go skiing.
on Saturday and then bring your whole self back on Sunday for the game?
Man, ain't no telling what I may do, man.
I mean, that's
You know
true.
what I'm saying? Like
That's
you
true. I've
know,
seen how you move sometimes when it comes to traveling.
Traveling
Like this man is called, bro. See, let me tell you what this dude does. Every time he travels somewhere, he get ready to bet on games and shit. You know, I do a lot of sports betting. That's what bulk of my channel is about, sports betting. I bet lines, college football, pro, all that shit. This man calls me. It be like 3 o'clock in the morning on this side of the state, right? This man be in like Vegas or something, call me. Hey, yo, bro, what you doing? Nigga, sleep. He like, hey, yo, bro, I just need you to do me a favor. So at this point, now I've been up more than 40 seconds, so I'm up now. So he like, bro, what games you think I should pick? I'm like, nigga, let me look.
and shout out to my boy.
Yeah.
Cause he gonna go in with me, you know what I'm saying, and give me what he got. And when I'm out in Vegas, you know, Vegas, I miss you. Let's get over COVID so we can be back together.
Oh, we
again.
going. Next
You know
time
what
I
I'm
say
saying?
that, and we going. We in there.
And my boy, he every time, man, every time.
I
you
said,
know.
there's one game I was so pissed at you for not taking me on this one. It was Navy Notre Dame.
I know, but I already knew what you was about to say.
And I told you to take Navy with the points and put your money on that because Navy was going to cold the clock. They knew they were going to lose. And it was plus 35. Wasn't no way in hell you won't go make money on that bet. No way. That was a surefire money line.
Yeah, man. But
We'll talk about that later.
yeah, man, it's all good. But
Still my homie.
I appreciate you.
That's another segment betting.
Yeah, that's another. If you don't know,
Yeah, that's what I said. If you don't know, just
I do sports bet. You know, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's been a tough season for me this season. You know what I'm saying?
Football, I cleaned up.
It's been a tough season.
oh yeah, fantasy,
You know.
everything.
Speaking of the spread, Kansas
I'm one of
City
them.
lost people a lot of money this year.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Against
one
the
of them.
spread. Now they won 14-2, but they were 7-9 against the spread this year.
Yeah.
Like, it was bad.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
bad.
Buffalo was like my money team. Green Bay was like a good money team.
You know another money team a lot of people didn't pick up on?
Who?
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati was definitely
Cincinnati was a money team
before
this
Joe
year.
went down.
Before Joe went
Before
down,
Joe
yeah.
went down, Cincinnati was a
Because
money
if,
team.
If you took Cincinnati with
Yes.
the points against Cleveland both
Bro,
times, you would
absolutely.
have came out a millionaire.
Absolutely.
You would have put 1,000 down. You would have came out a millionaire. in both those
Absolutely,
games.
bro. But oh shit, man. You know, I told y'all that, you know, I hit my homeboys up, like, bro, come through. You know what I'm saying? My guests who I had scheduled, you know, they weren't able to show up. And, you know, we got Coach Speed, we got Coach Holloway. And also my guy Rich came through. Man, come through, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? What's goody?
What's good? What's good?
What's goody, bro?
So you feel?
Yeah, you want some? Hey, man, let me get one of them cups, man. Them double cups y'all got, man. Undouble the cup.
Undouble the cup.
Undouble the cup.
Undouble
Undouble
the
the
cup.
cup.
All right, I'm single cup.
Hey, man, look, I respect your opinion so much, bro. You are going to double cup up, bro.
Let me see. Let me
Say, because
Is this mic on?
my guy right here has been giving me hell for
Is
the
this mic
last
on?
3 years.
Word, y'all can hear me? Wow.
You on?
Hey, does anybody know the point of a double cup? I never.
I would, but I ain't going to say it.
Bro, educate us, bro. I never figured it out.
Tell them what
I
it
really
is.
just want to know.
Yeah, it's for the codeine, my friend.
It eats through it, right?
It eats through the first layer, so it catches it there. That's the
Oh,
reason
is
for
that
the
really
double
what it
cup. Yes, sir.
I did not know that.
What's good, bro?
Shit, where y'all yelling about the Super Bowl? I heard y'all screaming outside.
Yeah, you know we've been talking
Start
about
throwing
Super Bowl.
chairs and shit.
Nah,
So,
man.
hey,
Hope
you
days
know
are
how I
done.
get.
That's how we get, man.
What you? I know.
So you think gonna win?
KC.
I'm going with Kansas City.
KC the whole way.
I said Tampa. I said Tampa.
How about you?
You know who's gonna win the Super Bowl?
Who's gonna win the Super Bowl?
The weekend at
Oh
halftime.
my God, bro!
What do you mean?
This
Tell
guy-
me I'm
Oh
wrong.
my
This probably the same
God,
guy
talking
bro!
about I'm wrong.
How-
Man got
yo,
money invested though. I like
Tell
that.
me
I
I'm
like
wrong.
that. I
The
like
weekend
that.
put $7 million of his own money
like that. I
into
like
his
that.
Super Bowl performance.
Yeah, I like that.
You know what? Anyone
it's gonna be
willing to
crazy.
invest
We
in
know,
their
but
own-
that's what they got, bro. But you like the biggest weekend, like, bro.
Hey, he's the artist of the year, bro. Bro,
And then what the Grammy said.
fuck the Grammys, bro. He's performing
Grammys are
at the Super Bowl.
predetermined, fam.
He know I'm fucking with him.
Yeah.
Last time he was up here, he was talking about the weekend. And he up here
bro,
again
his last
talking about the
project- his last
weekend
project
again,
was-
bro.
his last
That's what
project
the
was
people
kinda
said.
dope, bro.
Facts. Blinding Lights
Bro.
is like the highest played song on Spotify for the whole year.
God, bro, I don't want to sound like a hater. I don't hate the weekend, bro.
Good, man.
I don't.
I
either,
don't
man.
hate the
You know what I'm saying?
weekend, but like, you know, I'm pretty sure his
But that's
performance
who's
is
gonna win
going to
the
be
Super Bowl.
crazy though.
That's who's gonna win the Super Bowl.
What you think?
You know
what
what?
you expect? What you
I
expect?
can
out
agree
of
with
it?
it
Shut
that an
down.
artist can win the Super Bowl because Janet Jackson won it for a lot of men over 40 during
a
the
fact.
Panthers on
Yeah,
Patriots
that's a
Super
fact.
Bowl.
Fact.
Well, so what you
Once
what
that,
you,
titty
what you got
whipped
him what you got him going like very crazy like?
Oh, bro, it's gonna be insane.
It's gonna be a show.
It's gonna be theatrical, bro. They're saying it's gonna be a 30-minute performance.
I mean,
Yeah, I
Yeah,
believe
hold
that.
on,
It's just
hold on.
him too.
He's a
It's
solo,
just
right?
him.
Yeah, he's solo, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's just him. Yeah, yeah. So
he gotta bring
he gonna come with some
weekend
crazy
bring
stuff.
somebody out, bro.
Yo, keep in mind we ain't have
Bring
like, no
somebody out
performances or,
weekend.
like award shows and nothing like that, really. So, bro, this is it,
fact.
low key.
I was pissed because I wanted to go to his concert, but COVID fucked it all up.
COVID.
I was gonna go to what's the
Dang,
J.
he
Cole
put
shit?
7
That one we're
million.
going to the Dreamville concert.
Super
I was gonna go to that this year.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
Because
they
I'm finally
canceled
back
that.
making the bag again. I was
they
like, bro, I'm
canceled that.
trying to make that shit. Now I can't even do that.
Well, what the fuck you gonna do with 7 mil?
There's two
Bro,
checks he
put
gonna
on a show
That's what
like
I'm
none
saying.
other.
It's gonna be
bro,
crazy.
I'm low key
Yeah.
looking forward to
We'll have
that.
to see on Sunday.
Him and Patrick Mahomes gonna be co-MVPs, bro.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Will this be the best Super Bowl in performance?
I don't know,
Jackson.
bro, because
Since
Michael Jackson.
Jackson,
Michael
United
Jackson.
I was
States.
thinking
Yes.
Michael
Michael
Jackson.
Jackson?
Yes.
Yes.
Whoa!
You know,
What about Bruno?
Cups up to that. I'm with that. I'm with that all the way. Cups up.
You like
bro.
that?
Fuck
I like
that.
that. I like that.
You gonna act like Beyonce ain't perform at the Super
she
Bowl,
needed
bro?
Bruno in that performance.
Hold on,
Bruno
bro.
was too. Bruno.
Bruno put forth on that
Bro,
one,
y'all know how I'm coming, bro. Y'all know who I'm coming. He's not over Beyonce.
Beyonce didn't put $7 million.
Beyonce over Mike too.
Beyonce didn't
She
perform
also
for
had
30
Beyonce
minutes.
she also
over
had
Mike,
two
too.
other artists performing with her as
That's
well.
a fact.
He's about to go in this bad boy solo, dumping his
You
own
think he
bread
not?
in.
You think he not gonna bring nobody out?
I mean, if he brings somebody out, it's not like they were on the marquee with him.
Who you think he gonna
Bro,
bring
there were
out,
two
though?
other artists on the marquee with Beyonce. Only other person I can say I look forward to like that, because I had to go back and watch it on YouTube because I was a little too young, but was the Mike Jack joint. He did it on his own in the Rose Bowl, standing on top of that flimsy-ass scoreboard.
That's a fact.
Man, that was crazy.
They shut that shit down.
The moonwalking on him.
That was crazy.
That was, bruh, stood there like,
if he go Mike Jack vibes, bro.
bruh, Mike Jack stood there
I
like
think
this
it'll
for
be
crazy.
15
All right,
minutes.
this is it.
It's gonna be crazy.
You have my words right here on the Give Game podcast, bro.
Uh-oh.
If he shuts the Super Bowl performance down, I give him all his respect that you act like he deserves, bro.
Bet. You should be giving him
Bro,
that now.
he deserve it, bro. he made a song talking about that.
Talking
Deserve
about
it,
what?
man.
Oh, yeah.
He deserved it.
I mean, I think maybe I do like the Weeknd more than I like think.
Yeah, I mean,
Bro,
bro,
he's been one of them artists literally over the last like 6 to 8 years who's been always circling
The Weeknd when he
around,
first came out,
being
man.
like one of the top guys. This last album, bro, I believe pushed him right into that top 3.
I like the
echelon of
Drake
artists right
Weeknd,
about
you
now.
know what I'm saying? That's how I was introduced to him, you know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, he made good music, but I mean,
Can he really sing though?
Bro, of course.
You about to find
He
out
can't
on
really
Sunday?
sing,
write.
bro.
He
You
can
about to
write
find
his
out on
ass off.
Sunday
though.
because a live
he can
performance
write his
tells
ass
all
off.
truth.
Yeah, he can write.
Yeah, he
He
can
can write.
He
But
can
the
write.
The thing about Weeknd's writing, you know, Belly writes a lot of his shit.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
See what that's.
But I mean, they write it together. So,
But I mean, you know.
but he's still a great artist though. That last album, well, you know, if you like sit there and listen to the words and really dissect it.
I mean, for what I know, he was famous about putting it on the table and taking it off with his nose. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure he
you know what I'm
still
saying.
does
Like,
but I mean, this last album is about like his last relationship, and
oh, okay.
and it just goes crazy, bro. And he's gonna go crazy on the performance. Watch.
I know.
Because
But
you know
you
he's been
see
in
the
that character
pictures.
since
Yeah,
the-
yeah.
since
That's
the whole-
like I
since
said.
the start of the
That's
album.
what he does. He does the character thing. You know,
the little
and-
character.
you know.
What if
Speaking of that, yeah, I thought his face was like messed up.
But that was just for the.
But that's tight though. I like
Yeah,
that marketing
you know what
though.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
you gotta go and like
Yeah.
watch all the videos for the songs, and like it shows you like what happened and why he's going through that shit.
Well, yeah, like an accident or some shit in the
Watch
video.
the videos, man.
Just tell me.
Just watch the videos, man.
We gotta watch
Get
the
his streams
videos.
up, man.
Watch the Weeknd
My
videos.
streams up. What?
Let's get the
Just
Give
Alright,
Game
alright.
cop.
hashtag weekend
Alright.
in the description for this shit. And your
All right,
shit
I'm
will
gonna
go
do
up.
that. He goes as one of the hashtags. Holla, Saga Kai. We gotta make sure we hashtag the weekend. All right, bet.
In the description for the video. Yo, what if he brings out T.I. at the Super Bowl halftime?
Then that definitely was on the table.
Yeah, that was-
They probably
Favorite
have.
rapper,
They probably
my
have.
favorite singer.
Hey, they probably had 40. Had 40 of them in the back.
You know what I'm saying?
Tiny was back there. You know.
What's going on with
Tiny
that,
was
bro?
back there
Hey.
vetting.
What is going on with them?
They having fun, bro. What you mean?
I just think it's a lady who's, you know,
Just mad, right?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's sometimes you just got people that just like to cause ruckus, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What exactly happened, bro? Because I'm not all the way there with that shit.
From what I'm hearing, right? From what I understand, and I hate to be, I know I'm on my podcast, but I don't want to be chatty patty about people that
Nah,
I
man,
rock
let's
with.
just clear the air.
But
I don't
from
know
what
what's
I understand, you know,
People say that.
people say that
Allegedly.
allegedly, you know, basically they're
Sex
saying,
abuse.
I mean, they out here picking women, you know what I'm saying, and they screwing them all crazy.
What? I can tell you don't like saying this about
Bro,
your favorite
I can
rapper.
tell you right now,
But that
bro.
screw-
I don't been around like a lot of wild shit, especially in like going to these conventions and shit, like Comic Cons and all that kind of shit.
That's what they do at Comic Con.
Bruh, the shit that happens there, that's average, fam.
But this is the thing, though. This is the
bruh.
thing. They've had women to come out though and say that this
That's
has
'cause
happened
they
to
ain't
them.
getting broke off no
This-
more and they mad.
But these same women are saying they've done it like 4 and 5 times.
Right.
Like,
So why now?
That shit
I
might have been
mean,
a
Basically,
possibility.
they're just taking drugs and turning up, being rock stars.
they're being rock stars, bro.
Yeah, that's
but
what it
and
sound
Tiny
like
is
to
not
me.
letting nobody disrespect her and it's like, you know, being like queen bitch out there, like, you know, if T.I. likes you too much, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
That's where it goes left.
Okay.
That's where it goes left.
That's probably where it's like the only way I can see it, like being the issue is that. But you know, if you ask me, this shit is consensual. They say they bring women, they literally bringing a line of women and they picking the women.
So that means they said yes in the fucking beginning.
That's what I'm saying.
The only way you get in that line
That's
is
what
if you
you
were selected
you feel
beforehand
me?
and said
You
yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, bro, that's-
Like,
So that lets me know off the rip, take the word that you made famous in my life, all them hoes is capping, bro. Every last one of them, bro. Every last one of them. There's no way you gonna sit and tell me. All of them had the option to say no. It's like, this low key was like a college recruiting process. A lot of times this shit happens. A coach will go out, recruit 24, 30 quarterbacks. Look at all of them.
whoa.
Brings them all
What's
into like a
going-
camp. Then you can bring them all into like a camp.
Yeah.
Evaluate the talent.
Yeah.
Out of that talent, you pick about 3 or 4 to give a scholarship to.
Right.
So
You
what?
said yeah when you
So
came.
you say yes to the, you know how many times I got told no after leaving the camp? No, I'm sorry, son, we're going a different direction. I ain't get mad and try to sue the school. I took my ass to Winston-Salem State.
That's you.
All day, baby. So the fact that they're sitting there getting mad at the fact they didn't get the second yes. That's like getting pissed at a job that you didn't get because they said yes to interview you but no to hire you.
I mean, you know.
Like get
I can
over that
see that.
shit and move on.
So they get mad because and not getting picked.
Yeah, they get mad because they're not getting picked, and then the ones that are getting picked are getting
Yeah,
mad
that's
because
what
they're not
the lady,
elevating in it.
the
Like,
lady,
you know
the
what level
lady
you're
does
coming
like
in
she
on.
has like businesses and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, this bro, like
These hoes crazy. That's the only thing I can
At
really
the
say.
end of the
bro.
day, like, why can't you just fuck your wife, bro?
I mean, he can't.
Bruh.
Like,
I mean,
if you ask me,
clearly
Tiny's very like Whitney Houston-ish.
Yeah.
Very like fucking you know, I mean shit, man.
Well, I don't know about that, bro.
I mean you
because
can't
before
put
crack,
people
Whitney
in-
was classically beautiful. Tiny.
yo,
With Tiny.
Hey, why you gotta be wild like that on no Give
Hey.
Game podcast, man?
and
We show
hashtag T.I. and Tiny.
we
in the
show love
description,
on the
too.
Give Game
I'm showing
podcast,
love,
man.
But I'm also, you know me for how
Damn,
long,
man.
bro. You know
Whitney
I'm a
Houston
realist.
told me I was the future.
Okay.
You're not gonna talk about
And
her
she
like
also,
that.
And she also let Bobby Brown ruin hers. So let's.
Whoa, that ain't whoa,
Hey.
whoa. Let's stop it there.
She had a choice.
From what I understand,
She had a choice.
from what I understand, she
He
ruined
didn't put a
Bobby.
gun to her head and say, "Dude,
Yeah.
Let's put this shit on the table really real right now.
She ruined Bobby, bro.
You seriously telling me that Bobby was ruined by Whitney?
She had the money.
He had access to the drugs, bruh.
But she had the money.
He was living
Right,
that
you
life
can't get the
before her.
drugs without the money.
Without
And
the
he
money.
ain't he wasn't Bobby Brown before he met Whitney. Who the fuck was he before he met Whitney? Was he not in New Edition making that bread? Was he not?
They weren't
already-
making no money,
did
though.
He not
No, they weren't
did he
making no
not
money like
already
that.
drop my prerogative by then?
That won't make no money, man.
he didn't have Whitney Houston money."
Watch yourself, Kings. Pick your queens wisely.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and that shit does go
know.
both ways too.
Pick your queen
'Cause not
wisely.
every king necessarily carrying his crown in a good fashion. Same thing with the queens.
mean, true.
Not all of them carrying their crown in
True.
a good fashion neither. So definitely vet who you with.
Choose your mate wisely.
Definitely,
Ladies
'cause
and gentlemen.
I've made one bad
This is
choice
the-
and then made a really good one after that.
This
Have
is
been
the, this
divorced
is the
once.
most important game I'm gonna give you on this episode. Choose your mate wisely.
Definitely.
Choose
You
them
know what I'm
wisely.
saying? Sometimes, you know, you can't choose love. Sometimes you gotta let love choose you, man.
It chooses you.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
That man just
mean,
made
bro,
a
I just
quote. I'm gonna put
never-
that shit on a
I
t-shirt.
just
a
never
quote.
knew T.I. got down like that, bro. Like, you don't.
You mean tell me
What
you
you mean? The
never
guy
thought
been
T.I.
rapping about it for years.
Yeah,
Bro, I mean,
I
there's-
guess people don't really
Bro, since before 24,
rap
he was
about what the
spitting
fuck
about
they,
that kind of shit, bro.
you know, when you
Since
rap
before
it.
he dropped that.
And Tiny was always down, too, with it.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard some stories. You know, what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
me too. Yeah, I don't heard a
Now
lot.
that's a woman who had money before her man.
Now, yeah.
Same
She
shit.
invested in the
Same shit, man. I mean,
I mean,
Maybe she got my
who's
boy
to say
fucked
that
up out
wasn't
here?
who's
You
to
know
say
what
that
I'm
wasn't
saying?
her idea to bring
Tiny
that
had
in
the money
to try to
before
keep
got
her
the
man
T.I.
appeased.
Yeah, she did, yeah.
Who's to say?
She did.
Yeah.
Who's to say she didn't
And
bring
she
that in,
older?
bro?
People just need to find better things to do with their money, bro.
I mean, but if that's your bedroom and you have your,
That's what you like. That's what
you know what I'm
you
saying? You like what you like, bro. You can't. You know what I'm saying?
I tell you this, Tiny know what she needs to do to hold on to T.I.
That's just an absurd way to spend your money, bro. like on shit like that.
I said Tiny.
And look at Uzi, bro, spending millions of dollars on a diamond in his fucking forehead,
Wait, we dropped 24 million on to put a diamond in Elliot.
bro. Lil Uzi
So did
Vert.
Walker.
Sauce Walker.
Yeah.
But his like I said, Sauce Walker put it in first in his
Oh, yeah,
face.
he did,
But
yeah.
his shit was 1 million.
Yeah.
But Lil Uzi dropped.
24 million.
24 million?
You know what he
On
could have
a
done with
pink
24
diamond.
million, bro?
That's what I said. I
He
said,
could have
bro,
paid Deshaun Watson for a whole season.
Yeah, he could
I
have.
said, bro, there's a lot more things you can do with $24 million.
See, but
And the crazy thing
these your
is-
rappers though.
I mean, yeah, I
God
fuck with
damn,
Lil Uzi,
24 mil, bro.
but that's not a decision I would agree with. But to each his own.
Right,
I'm not gonna
right,
tell him
right,
how to
right.
spend his money. I'm just saying.
Nah, they got him. They just ain't listening. I'm pretty sure they got him at this point. Yeah, he pretty much did, bro.
He said he
whoever-
been paying
bro,
on it for some
all
years
he
now.
really
And that's
did-
the worst part. Is
all he really did,
he
he made
thought
himself
about
a
doing this
target
shit
for
since
somebody who's that
2017.
hungry.
For
And
2017,
he's still going through with it.
Bruh.
And not one point
Yo.
he's like, man, this might be a bad
All right,
idea.
so let me
people
put you in a
who can't- it's
situation
people
real
who
quick.
can't eat,
Let's
bro.
say you in real bad, bro.
crazy.
And you see, like, you working at some venue, he coming in, you making like $7.80 an hour, bro. You like, man,
Bro, I'm
this.
on his ass,
bro.
bro.
And you see him walking through
I'm
that
on
one
his-
time with no security
Hey,
detail. You're not gonna
bro,
beat the skinny out that
I'm on
man.
it. I mean, it's gonna take a lot to get the diamond out of him, though. You know what I'm
Not
saying?
much.
Shit.
Not much force.
Shit.
You have to, if you put it in far
I'm
enough, you're
pretty
gonna kill
sure-
the man. So off the rip, I'm pretty sure one good swift kick, you might be able to knock that bitch loose a little
I
bit.
don't know, bro.
But then wait, who are you gonna sell it to?
Who you mean who's gonna sell it to? I'm pretty sure there's room on the black market for something like that. Nah. Stones, bro?
I mean, 24 mil.
For
bro.
stones?
I mean, what
Now,
you got?
but then again, how much of that 24 mil went into the stone and how much of it went into the work to get inside this nigga head?
Right. That's the main question.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure, like you said, 1 mil here. You know how much cranial fluid is right here, bro? Like, this man damn near
That's the
committed
main
suicide and look like an idiot.
How much it cost?
Then
Fuck that little Uzi, man.
This
Hey,
man had a community's worth of salary
Hey,
in his
man.
forehead right now, bro.
Yeah,
Like
that's
that's
crazy.
That's
Dude.
wild, fam. Like think about
Lil
that.
Uzi
Like,
coulda-
24 mil. Bro, there are black
he coulda-
neighborhoods worth like a
Facts.
fraction of that, and he got
Facts.
that in his head, fam.
Listen.
Yeah, this
God,
be smart.
Listen, man.
Invest, bro.
I'll say this in closing,
If you
man.
invest
You
in
know, and I
seed.
appreciate my homies pulling up. Listen, if you got $24 million, do something better with your money besides putting a diamond in the middle of your forehead.
Bro, you know how
Yeah,
many
make
he
a
could put his
difference.
whole
Impact somebody's
team
life.
on, bro, for 24
Invest in
million.
No.
something good.
That man could have started a security company,
But-
protect himself with his own money.
Invest in your future.
Here's the thing, though. I'm pretty sure that diamond doesn't, the value doesn't decrease. So
The value
it's probably an
the va-
investment, but still.
The value of stones doesn't decrease half as
still,
much as the value of
still.
other metals. So we're talking, bro.
What you think insurance on that?
I don't know.
Bro,
I don't know.
I thought it was wild when Troy
Crazy.
Polamalu got insurance on his hair. I didn't even think nothing about getting insurance on the middle of my forehead, bro.
that's crazy.
Like he ain't even protecting his intellectual properties, but he got a stone in the middle of his
And
forehead.
you know who's laughing the hardest at the whole situation? The fucking jeweler.
The jewelry.
The fucking jeweler.
Because I'm pretty sure the stone couldn't have been too big.
Nah, it's,
That's- I don't even want to I don't even want to
Well, I'll show
I don't
you
even
in
want
this
to pull it
little
up.
bit.
I don't
I'll
even want
show
to
you
pull
in a
this
bit.
up on my phone.
Well,
I don't
matter of
even
fact,
wanna do that.
we'll show y'all the shit on here. But you know, I want to say, you know, I appreciate y'all for coming through. Appreciate you pulling up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Coach.
always no problem.
Coach,
bro.
you know what I'm saying?
Anytime.
It's Red Sinatra. I have my homeboys with me. Rich,
What up? We in here.
Speed,
What's up?
Holloway.
You're
This has been the latest episode of the Give Game Podcast. And as I always tell you, don't forget where you got your game from. Let's give these folks a good cheers, man. Cheers, man. Peace.